Hi, this is Mrs. A of Math-A-Matic. In today's lesson, you're going to learn about how to express rational numbers from fraction form to decimal form. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my videos. Okay, so how to express fractions to decimals? To express fractions to decimals, divide the numerator by the denominator. So example, we have 1/2 that is equal to, it means 1 divided by 2. So 1 here is the numerator, which is inside the division sign, and 2 is the denominator, should be outside, or what we call the divisor. Let's divide now. So we have 1 as the numerator inside the division sign, and we have 2 as divisor. That's the denominator. Now, 1 divided by 2, we can't because 1 is less than 2. So, what are we going to do is, we're going to add 0 here inside the division sign. But before that, you need to put point here and also there. Now, we can divide now and just ignore the decimal point here, and that makes the number inside 10. So 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Then 5 times 2, multiply this, that is equal to 10. And then next is subtract 10 minus 10, that is 0. So our aim here is to have 0 as remainder. So therefore, 1/2 in decimal form is 0.5, or read as 5/10. Let's have another example. Let's have 3/4 or 3 over 4. That is 3 divided by 4. So again, 3 is less than 4, so we cannot divide that. And we'll just put 0 there and put a decimal point here. And then there, and we can now add 0. That makes our dividend equal to 30. And 30 divided by 4 is 7. 7 times 4, that is 28. And then what you're going to do next is subtract 30 minus 28, that is 2. Now, the remainder is not 0 yet, so you can add another 0 and bring it down. So 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. And 5 times 4 is 20. And subtract, that is now equal to 0. 3/4 now is equal to 0.75 or 75 hundredths. Okay, then let's have this one. This is 9 divided by 8. So 9 divided by 8. Look at this one. 9 divided by 8 is 1. 9 is greater than 8. So 1 times 8, that is 8. Then subtract 9 minus 8, that is 1. Now we're going to add 0, so we are going to put decimal point here and add 0. Bring down 0 here, and that is now 10. Let's extend this one. 10 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Then subtract, and that is 10 minus 8 is 2. Still, the remainder is not 0. So we can add another 0 here and bring it down. This is now 20. 20 divided by 8, that is 2. 2 times 8, that is 16. And then subtract, and that is equal to 4. Again, we can try again another 0 because the remainder is not 0 yet. Then bring down 0 again here. And then 40 divided by 8 is equal to 5. And then 5 times 8, that is 40. And then subtract, that is now equal to 0. Okay, sorry about my 0 here. It's ugly. Now, the decimal form of 9 over 8 is 1.125, or read as 1 and 125 thousands, tens, hundreds, thousands. So 1 and 125 thousandths. Okay, so that's how you're going to change fraction to decimals. Okay, now I have another one here. 1/3. 1 divided by 3. And that is 0. Again, because 1 is less than 3. And then we can put here decimal point, so we can add 0. Now 10 divided by 3 is 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract, and that is now equal to 1. And then it's not 0 yet, so we can add another 1. So 0, and then bring it down. And then 10 divided by 3, that is 3 again. And then multiply 3 times 3, it's 9. And then subtract. And that is equal to 1 again. Now, if you're going to add another 0, what happened? It's gonna go back again to 1. You notice, always the remainder is 1, regardless of how many zeros we're going to add. Now, in this case, there are some decimals like this. There is no end, even we're going to add many zeros. And this kind of decimal is what we call repeating decimals. So usually, we just stop up to 2 decimals or 3 if you are going to look at the next one. And we're going to put a bar on top of 3, a line here. Look at that line. This line shows that the number 3 is being repeated. This is called repeating decimals. Okay, so now that's how you're going to express fractions to decimals. And you know the easiest way on how to express this, how to change fraction to decimals, is by using calculator. Just joking, but I want you to know that if you're going to use this, simply you are just dividing. Changing fraction to decimals is dividing. So just press 1 divided by 3, that is equal to 0.33333. It depends on how many places or digits your calculator can display. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.